We all heard the beautiful appearance of Lord Sri Krishna, but do you know how Srimati Radharani appeared on this world? Puranas have mentioned this beautiful narration of the appearance of Radharani in this world. One day, Vrishabhanu Maharaj, the father of Srimati Radharani, went to take bath at Yamuna. At that time, he was living in a place known as Raval. So when he went there to take the midday bath during the noon time, he suddenly saw a beautiful golden lotus which was have the radiance of thousands of sun, and it was so beautiful, and he immediately went close to the lotus. And when he went near the lotus, he saw a beautiful baby girl situated inside the lotus. He was struck with awe. Such a beautiful baby girl, a beauty of millions of moons combined together. At that time, the Lord of the creation, Lord Brahma, suddenly appeared, and he told Vrishabhanu, in past life you have performed so many austerities and penances, and because of that, the internal potency of the Lord, the consort of Lord Vishnu, have appeared to be your daughter as well as the daughter of Kirtida, your wife. And further, Lord Brahma was telling that this girl is the origin of all Lakshmis, and therefore, Vrishabhanu, you have to take good care of her. And Brahmadev took the baby and hand over to Vrishabhanu Maharaj. And Vrishabhanu Maharaj, who didn't have children for so long, was overwhelmed with joy. And he went back after taking permission from Lord Brahma, and he presented the baby girl to Kirtida. And Mother Kirtida was overwhelmed with joy to see such a beautiful baby girl. But as time goes, they was noticing that the baby girl was not opening her eyes, and she was not doing any reaction. And they started to think, what is this? Is this baby girl is blind? Or maybe she's dumb? And they become so worried at that time. And at that time they was preparing for this the birth celebration, but they was little hesitate to do because they think maybe the baby is blind. At that time, the divine sage among the Devatas appeared there, Maharishi Narada. Narayana, Narayana. He appeared and he told to Vrishabhanu that you should not hesitate to do the birth ceremony. You should continue. Regardless if the baby looks like dumb or deaf, you should still continue this celebration. You should invite everyone in Vrindavan, including Nanda and Yashoda and Krishna from Gokul. You should also invite them for this celebration. You should invite everyone. In that way, a grand ceremony was celebrated, and so many devotees all over Vrindavan was invited. So Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda along with Mother Rohini arrived there, and they brought along baby Balaram and also baby Krishna. And baby Krishna have just passed 1 year old, so he was just crawling, and he was crawling, and Radharani was put in a beautiful jewel embedded bed, and she was there without opening her eyes, without making any noise, being very sober. She was just being there, closing her eyes. And baby Krishna started to crawl. He crawls and he found where is Radharani. So he went there and he held the cradle and went up, and he saw Radharani. And when Radharani was smelling the beautiful sweet fragrance of body of Krishna, she started to move, and then she opens her eyes for the first ever time, and she saw Krishna eye to eye, face to face, and Krishna smiled, and she was so happy that she started to cry for the first time. Hearing the cry of Srimati Radharani, Vrishabhanu Maharaj and Kirtida was in joy. Oh, this baby girl have opened. They ran and came, and they saw this girl open the eyes, and then she was crying, and they were so joy. Oh no, this baby is not blind and deaf after all. It is so great that it is mentioned Krishna Premamayi Radha, Radha Premamayo Hari. Srimati Radharani is made of the love for Krishna, and even when she appeared in this world, she Krishna as the first person who she glances upon, the first person of who she sees. And this Saturday on the 23rd of September is the divine appearance day of Srimati Radharani. It's Radhashtami. So wherever you are, please come to this our ISKCON temple to celebrate this beautiful auspicious occasion of the divine appearance of Srimati Radharani. Hare Krishna.